can go all the way across the street, just to show you how dark it actually is. So that's the 1,000 looms. Pretty crazy. What's going on today, guys? Let's get a review of this Olight S1R Baton 2. Thank you to Olight for sending this out. I really do appreciate it. Trying to show you guys the specs here as well. So turbos 1,000, high 600, medium, low, and moon. So there you go. I really do feel like this is an improvement over the S1R Baton 1, the original one. I really like the knurling here on the machining around the light. And just for comparison, I do have the original one here. So it's a little bit shorter in overall length. You can see the milling is a little different around the handle there. And also the clips are different. Oh. The clips are different, and the big difference in the major upgrade, in my opinion, is this LED light that's in the center of the button. So that's letting you know what your battery's sitting at. There's nothing worse than going to use your light and it's out of battery, or you think you've got it charged for whatever reason and it works for 5 minutes and then it stops working, or it doesn't let you go into high mode or something like that when you need it, right? So it's really nice. What it is, when you turn it on, it's going to be hard with my studio lights here. Maybe I can turn them off real quick. You see that green LED light there? That tells you that the power is 60% or above. Yellow, if it's yellow, will tell you it's 60%, between 60% and 10%. And red, if this LED is red right here, will tell you it's 10% battery or less. You know, so that's really nice. While we're speaking on batteries, I will go ahead and show you what it runs off of. Battery is included. It's a rechargeable battery. It looks like it's a standard 1, 2, 3 size, or maybe I'm mistaken. I don't know. I honestly haven't had to change batteries in a light in over a year because I've been carrying this, and this is also a rechargeable battery. I don't know what it has in it. Oh, might be the same thing. I don't know. I find myself only needing to charge this about once every 2 weeks or so, depending on what I've done with it. You can see all the grit and grime around there. I really do like this light. The anodized black on this aluminum light has really held up well. I have no suspicion that this one will not hold up as well. So I've been very happy with it. The S1R Baton 1, great. I think the S1R Baton 2 is an improvement. They are wireless charging here, so they come with these little docks. Go on the back. That square one is the original dock, and this is the S1R 2. So they're magnetic, very strong. It's a great product. I really do like it. To work the functions, if you come from the off position to on and you do 2 clicks, rapid clicks, that puts you into your turbo mode. Did I not put that battery in right? No, I just didn't tighten that down enough. So that's turbo. Stay tuned to the end of this video because we will go outside and test it, and I will show you what it can really do. If you click it once, it will return to the last mode that you had on, but I don't think it will do turbo mode like that. So if you hold it down, it will cycle between high, medium, and low. Right? So if you do a triple click when it's off, you should get your strobe. Should have did a strobe warning. And if it's off and you hold the button for 2 seconds and turn it on, you'll get that 0.5 moonlight mode. Might be nice for reading a map or something like that. Again, there is the specs. So you kind of have to do funky things. I think most of the modes that I have used anyway are high, medium, and low. If I'm outside, usually that high. I don't really use turbo too much unless I have to, like, all of us are walking from the fireworks and I have to, like, throw the light behind everybody to, like, show the sidewalk to make sure we don't trip or whatever. So I don't really use turbo a whole lot. It's nice to know that you have that power on tap. And again, stay tuned. At the end of this video, we'll go outside and I'll see how much of a tree we can light up to the top. Waterproof, up to so many, whatever, 100 meters. This also has a timer mode. I hadn't quite figured it out. But if you want to, sometimes when the power will go off here, again, very rare, but when it does, sometimes the kids might want to have a little nightlight in their room to fall asleep to, but maybe you don't want to burn up all your battery in here. So it does have a timer, and I think there's 3 different settings of so many minutes. I hadn't went through and learned how to program it here. What you get inside the box is really nice. They really did a good job packaging this. They always do. They give you a little slip pouch. You can see a little pull tab here. That's bottom supposed to catch on this and pull it out. It originally did. I've stuck it back in there. But here's how it comes packaged, blah, blah, blah. You get this nice little pouch. You get your instructions here. And again, the timer and stuff is in here. I don't really think I'll be using the timer that much. There's the English. Maybe you can pause it if you need to. There's the timer. 9 minutes, 3 minutes. I guess you need 9 more than 9 minutes to put your kids to sleep. But anyways, I don't know why you'd need that timer. I'm sure somebody has a use for it. I'd rather have more features, you know, that are kind of hidden that you're like, oh, I didn't know I could do that, than to have it like accidentally. Man, I don't know why the light only stayed on for 9 minutes. So anyways, here's the stuff. You get a little lanyard. It does have a lanyard space on the back if you wanted to feed that little lanyard through there. I don't really put lanyards on my lights. They're a good idea if you're around water or something like that. Maybe you want to hang it in a tent or something. I don't know. So there it is. And then obviously you get your charging base. Great value for the money. I highly recommend it. I do feel like it's an improvement over the first one. A little bit shorter. I like the body, the milled knurling here a little better. And if not for anything, you know, I know this says 900 looms on turbo. This says 1,000. I just think that that LED light there on the switch is worth the upgrade alone. But again, so there you can see also the different style clip here. So this you can clip on. I'll show you my hat. Sometimes I use them like this. I just stick them on my hat, and then I have a headlight, right? So you can clip it in your pocket that way, or you could clip it up this long way and put it in there. I think they did it this way so that way we get more knurling on the body, where the original one, you have to take it off and flip it, and you can carry it either way too. So here it is in action. This is 12. You can see we have a nice little hot spot in the center with a nice little overspill of some floodlight. Again, we can shine around. This is 12 looms. Nothing too crazy. Can't really see across the street. Let's go to medium. That's 60. You can almost get across the street. Light up some of the yard here. We'll see how much we can shine up this tree here with 60. Yeah, you can see it up there. Let's try high. So that's 600. You see quite a difference there. Still nice balanced light. We can get all the way across the street. We can see where I've got the trash out. light up the whole yard there. Let's try turbo. Not a big difference on camera. You can see it in the real life here when you're actually holding it. I can feel the light getting a little hotter in my hands. You can definitely tell this is definitely a much higher powered mode. I can see why batteries do not last that long in this turbo mode. Again, we can go all the way across the street just to show you how dark it actually is. So that's the 1,000 looms. Pretty crazy. All those cicadas going in night here in North Carolina. Really nice light. I do appreciate you guys checking it out. See ya.